Mike, can you give us an update on Daniel House's status for tonight?
As far as I know, he's out.
Jonathan, Jonathan.
Hi, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you calling me. Hi, Mike. This is such an unusual situation with Daniel House as opposed to an injury, which happens fairly regularly. How much of a concern or potential is there that it's a distraction at a bad time for that?
Well, I mean, it's never a good time, like an injury, but it's something that the whole COVID thing is different. So you just deal with it. We got enough. We just go forward, concentrate on what we got, and then try to get the job done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mark Berman.
Mike, one more question on Daniel. Have you been any indication if we'll get him back this series?
I don't know. Investigation's going on, so when they're come out with their ruling or whatever, then we'll just go from there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Brandon Scott.
Hey, Mike, without Daniel's athleticism and his energy and the things that he brings, where do those things come from for y'all?
Well, everybody's going to have to do a little bit more, and obviously Austin and Ben will have to contribute. So we just got to pick up the pieces. You got to just close ranks and understand what we did wrong last game. We came down the fourth quarter tied, and we didn't get it done tonight. Hopefully we can make a few adjustments and play a little bit better and try to get a win.
Nicole Verena.
Hi, Coach, from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
How you feel about the defense performance of the team in this series when you compare with OKC series?
Well, besides, it's been good. It hasn't been great. Probably saw one of the best performances of anybody can do in LeBron in the first half, especially. So that was, obviously they're going to do that. And Rondo's been playing great. They're a very good team, and hopefully we can tighten some things up and not take so many liberties in certain places. But I think the guys are playing hard to trying to get it done. We can do better, but so can everybody. So we'll see tonight. I know we're gonna play hard, so I know that.
Colin comes Johnny.
Hey, Coach. Wanted to ask you about the last two games in the fourth quarters to start. That's when LeBron and AD and those lineups have really added to their lead or came back in the game. What goes into your decision making when you're deciding between resting James when Russ is by himself and then going facing against the Lakers when they have both LeBron and AD on the floor to start the fourth?
Well, I mean, James got to get some rest sometimes, and we'll look at it. But he's got to have his energy also down at the end of the game, or we're in trouble. But even last game, if I'm not mistaken, we were tied. We're down 3, and I brought him back after about a minute and a half. So it's not like it was the end of the world. From that point on is when we kind of lost it a little bit. So, we'll do what we can do with that and make sure he has his rest. And there's other things that contribute to it. It's not just that.
Adam Spollen.
Mike, just on a couple more questions about Daniel. Are you guys maintaining that he's done nothing wrong, and has the league provided you any evidence to the contrary?
I'm not going to get into it on it because they're investigating it, and once it's through, they'll tell us what the deal is, and we'll go with it. So I can't really comment on it.
Kim Davis.
Hey, Mike, you've talked about the fact that you guys are a veteran team. How much does it help you in a night like tonight? It's a win that you really wanted to have, and despite whatever distraction might exist.
A lot. I think our guys are ready. They understand the importance of this game, of every game, not just this game. And we'll be ready to go. It does not matter. We've been down 1-2 a lot of times with the same nucleus, more or less. So they know how to react to it. And again, it should be a great game. Playing against a really good team, really well coached, and we're going to give it everything we got.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.